I'm along, it's story time with So-O's tales in gentle rhyme. Books that dance and voices sing.
Welcome to Soul Story Time. Today we're going to be reading a book called Giving Thanks. This book is written by Chief Jake Swim, who was born on the Akwesasne Mohawk Reservation in upstate New York. This book is illustrated by Erwin Prentup Jr., who is Cayuga and Tuscarora. I look forward to reading this book with you all today. Now let's get ready for story time. Giving Thanks, a Native American good morning message. To be a human being is an honor, and we offer thanksgiving for all the gifts of life. Mother Earth, we thank you for giving us everything we need. So true. Thank you, deep blue waters around Mother Earth, for you are the force that takes thirst away from all living things. We give thanks to green grasses that feel so good against our bare feet, for the cool beauty you bring to Mother Earth's floor. Thank you, good foods for Mother Earth, our life sustainers, for making us happy when we are hungry. Fruits and berries, we thank you for your color and sweetness. We are all thankful to good medicine herbs for healing us when we are sick. I like corn. Do you like corn? Thank you, all the animals in the world, for keeping our precious forests clean. All the trees in the world, we are thankful for the shade and warmth you give us. Thank you, all the birds in the world, for singing your beautiful songs for all to enjoy. We give thanks to you, gentle four winds, for bringing clean air for us to breathe from the four directions. Thank you, Grandfather Thunder Beings, for bringing rains to help all living things grow. Elder Brother Sun, we send thanks for shining your light and warming Mother Earth. Thank you, Grandmother Moon, for growing full every month to light the darkness for children and sparkling waters. We give you thanks, twinkling stars. We give you thanks, twinkling stars, for making the night sky so beautiful and for sprinkling morning dewdrops on the plants. Spirit protectors of our past and present, we thank you for showing us ways to live in peace and harmony with one another. And most of all, thank you, Great Spirit, for giving us all these wonderful gifts so we will be happy and healthy every day and every night. Thank you so much for reading Giving Thanks with me today. I really enjoyed it. The artwork is beautiful in this book, as the story is as well. Please like and subscribe if you want to know when I'm going to read my next story. Have a beautiful day. Welcome to Soul Story Time. Today we're going to be reading a book called Keepunumuk, Weeâchumun's Thanksgiving Story. This book is written by Danielle Greendeer, who is a citizen of the Mashpee Wampanoag Nation, Anthony Perry, who is a member of the Chickasaw Nation, and Alexis Bunton, who is Yupik and Anungan. This book is illustrated by Gary Meaches Sr., who is an Anishinaabe illustrator. I look forward to sharing this book with you all today. Now let's get ready for story time. Keepunumuk, Weeâchumun's Thanksgiving Story. I love your garden this time of year, said Maple. Me too. What shall we pick for lunch? Nukumas asked. How about crab apples? Maple suggested. No, choke cherries, Quill shouted. Those are both good medicine, Nukuma said. How about some Weeâchumun as well? Yes, Maple replied. She is such a good big sister to beans and squash. The three sisters, they grow together, Quill added. You're right. They feed people all over Turtle Island, Nukuma said, and they have many stories to tell. Can you tell us a story? Quill asked. How about the time Weeâchumun asked our Wampanoag ancestors to help the Pilgrims? Nukumas replied. The first Thanksgiving? Maple asked. Some people call it that, Nukuma said. We call it Keepunumuk, the time of harvest. Here's what really happened. One frosty fall morning a long time ago, a large boat with white sails approached the shore. Seagulls circled above the boat, squawking, New people are coming! New people are coming! Hearing the news, Weeâchumun stretched her weary ears toward the sky. Who are these new people? She asked. 2 winters had passed since many of the first peoples who cared for Weeâchumun passed on to the spirit world. Those who were not taken by sickness found new homes to ease their heavy hearts and rebuild their lives. Weeâchumun feared this winter would be her last and called upon Fox for help. Fox looked up at Weeâchumun. Should we trust these newcomers? He asked. Stay close and watch what they do, Weeâchumun told Fox. Fall turned to winter. Weeâchumun and the other plants fell asleep. Fox watched the newcomers come ashore. He watched as they made their way into the forest. He watched them enter an abandoned wetu. He watched them take a cooking pot and a basket of Weeâchumun seeds. Don't take us away, the seeds cried. We are waiting for the first peoples to come back in the spring to prepare our beds. We must grow first. But the newcomers could not hear the seeds. Their ears did not know the voices of the land. Fox watched the newcomers build homes on top of an empty village. He watched as they searched for food, but they could never find enough to eat. Many of the newcomers lost mothers, fathers, brothers, and sisters during the long, cold winter. The first peoples watched as well. News traveled fast among nearby tribes that newcomers had arrived. Nobody was sure what to make of them. For many years, others had traveled across the sea to hunt, fish, and trade. Some were friendly, and some were not. These new people seemed different. They were here to stay. Winter turned into spring. The sun warmed the earth. The newcomers continued their search for food. Weeâchumun awoke from her long slumber and thanked the Creator for another season. She and her sisters, Beans and Squash, pushed through the ground and reached toward the sky. Fox returned to share what he had seen. The newcomers are hungry, Fox told the three sisters. They took Weeâchumun's seeds, but they don't know how to help them grow. Other animals came to hear what Fox had to say. We should help, Weeâchumun said. I agree, Bean said. Our home is their home now. I think we should too, said Squash. People help us grow. We must help, Deer said. We agreed to feed the people. In return, they care for the home we share. I wouldn't, said Fox. The newcomers don't know our world. Sometimes new people can seem scary, Rabbit said. The Creator tells us to help all living things. This is how the world works. Yes, Duck and Turkey agreed. It's settled, said Weeâchumun. We will send the first peoples to help the newcomers. Over the next few nights, Weeâchumun sent dreams to the first peoples with a message. Bring me and my sisters to the newcomers. They are hungry and need help. The first people listened. Their leader, Usamakwan, visited the newcomers. He could see that they wanted peace. Asumakwan introduced the newcomers to Tisquantum. Spring turned into summer. Tisquantum showed the newcomers how to raise Weeâchumun and her sisters, beans and squash. He taught the newcomers how to feed fish and seaweed to Weeâchumun to help her grow. Soon, Weeâchumun's seeds pushed through the earth and climbed toward the sky. Beans wrapped around Weeâchumun's strong stalks. Squash stretched her vines across the ground, keeping Weeâchumun's bed cool and moist. Summer turned to fall. Weeâchumun brimmed with food, so did beans and squash. Weeâchumun smiled as the newcomers thanked Tisquantum and the first peoples for their help. Keepunumuk, the time of harvest, had come. The newcomers prepared a feast to celebrate the first year in their new home. They fired muskets in celebration. Boom, boom, boom. Asumakwan warriors and other First Peoples arrived. They feasted for 3 days. That meal changed both our lives and theirs forever. Many Americans call it a day of Thanksgiving. Many of our people call it a day of mourning. That's different from what we learn in school, said Maple. It was Weeâchumun and the other beings of the land, sea, and sky who made the newcomers' first harvest possible? That's right, Nakuma said. This is why we pray before we eat. Well, what did the newcomers and our ancestors eat? Nukumas, Quill asked. Many things. Succotash, duck, turkey, rabbit, deer, lobster, fish, pumpkins, cranberries, boiled bread, and nasump, Nukuma said. All this talk about food is making me hungry, Maple said. Let's go make us some lunch then, Nukumas laughed. And we'll enjoy every bite, said Quill. The end. Thank you so much for reading Keepunumuk with me today. I hope you enjoyed this story as much as I enjoyed reading it to you. Don't forget to come back often as I read new stories each week. Have a beautiful day.